Hello everyone, my name is Bengisu and I'll be presenting my research on whether personalization on paid streaming platforms like Netflix or Spotify should be optional. The concept of acceptability gap finds that people are willing to pay for their online data privacy, but also receive personalized services. This concept is mostly researched on platforms that leverage online target advertisement. However, paid streaming platforms leverage personal data as much as other platforms through their personalization algorithms. In order to explore this concept specifically for paid streaming platforms, we conducted a randomized controlled trial through an online panel with 527 participants. We split the participants into two groups as control and treatment. They both read about a hypothetical music streaming platform. Treatment group received additional information about how their personal data would be leveraged by the company to recommend songs to other users. And they also received information that this would benefit the company by improving their personalized services. Our first hypothesis was that treatment group would be willing to pay less than the control group because they would know that they were already contributing to this platform by sharing their personal data. Our second hypothesis was that based on literature of willingness to pay for personal data privacy, treatment group would be willing to pay more than control group for opting out of personalization because this would enhance data privacy. Based on the two sample t-test, we couldn't find any statistically significant difference on willingness to pay for the service between control and treatment group. Therefore, we rejected our first hypothesis. Moreover, we also saw that, as shown on figure 3, majority of the users believe that the service with or without personalization should cost the same. Therefore, we also rejected our second hypothesis. Our study shows that people do not consider their personal data as a contribution towards paid streaming platforms. And when explicitly informed about how their data is leveraged, their willingness to pay for these services do not really change. However, we still find indications that there may be a group of users who do not use personalized recommendations at all, and they may be willing to receive optional personalization more than other users. Therefore, we recommend further research with a bigger sample, ideally recruited from directly paid streaming platform users, to reflect true opinion of people who experience these platforms. We also recommend the scenario to cover different paid streaming platforms in order not to prime people towards a certain company, such as using only music streaming service for Spotify or movie streaming for Netflix. Thanks for listening.